Alright, time for a Mordekaiser game. Mordekaiser got some damage buffs to his Q dispatch. We're gonna see how it does here. Against the Hecarim in like approximately D4, D3-ish MMR, roughly. So you guys are aware. Lanes-wise here, I think I'm just gonna ignore top lane, play for bot lane mostly. I have a very good setup here. Also set up from the backside angle of this mid lane gank through here is very good with a Syndra stun, so that could work as well. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens with that. Place my ward here against the Hecarim. The man has Phase Rush, which I don't think he should have gone Phase Rush this game, but that does mean that I have a better time like 1v1ing him directly. Conqueror definitely would have made a big difference from him there. We'll see how it goes. He also doesn't have Flash, so as per usual, of course, Hecarim should not have Flash, to be fair, but does make it pretty easy to like land stuff. He can't like flash something or flash a wall unless he has ult. He could ult the wall to deal with my ult like in entrapment either. I think Jack should just beat kill top, and then bot lane is just going to be a gank fest from both of us. If this Hecarim doesn't clear towards bot side, I'll be very surprised. I would just slowly drag this one up. Make sure your passive is connected at all times, pretty much. That's the main form of clear speed. Good. Take my W second, just to avoid a bit of damage taken. You can take E, which is faster for the clear, but the W leaves you significantly healthier, so that's what we're gonna go for. I could drag this down and hold my cooldown or hold my passive around while I'm walking to Raptors, but it is kind of annoying to do. From the Crux to the Raptors, I don't think most people are going to be able to pull that one off. Same thing kind of goes for these towards the Wolves. You can do this, like, and drag it like this. Extend, like, way further down and, like, reach this with E barely. It's technically possible, but at the same time, if you are level 3, you could just do a combo like that and it's completely fine as well, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. Pretty instantly get your passive back these days. It's nothing. I mean, bot lane is looking like potentially gankable. It's not looking something I have to go super quick. We just clear the rest of our camps and be fine. We definitely need experience on Mordekaiser. So anytime when I can clear, I definitely want to clear. I can hold Smite here. There's nothing pressing to gank right now. Almost reset that. I would have definitely reset there in a second. Whoa. I need to see if I can run to bot lane here. Don't turn around too quick there, Nautilus. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try our best. Okay, I just didn't get an assist. That guy just, like, wanted to die. Like, because I held all my abilities, he tried to dodge for the longest time, and it just, you know, never came to anything. And then I was like, well, are we just not going to do anything? And then it just didn't get an assist, which is kind of annoying. Definitely losing out on assist is not great, but we get a kill out of the deal no matter what. She really tried to dodge my skill shots there while I was holding it. I was holding it for that reason specifically as well, but, you know. Alright. Just go back to our clear. It's all good. Wait, he has 12 CS? What did he do? Boots as well, so he also went for a recall already. What did he do? Did he just clear his topside camp, recall, and then went bot lane? What? Did he hover a lane for a gank? Wait. What I think happened is probably 3 camp cleared and then looked for a gank and hover too long. That must be it, right? I don't see how he would have that any other way. Interesting. I mean, I'm just going to keep my clear tempo up. It's fine. I basically got the kill for my ADC on bot, even though I didn't get an assist out of it, sadly. But, yeah. The gank worked. It's all good. We're not dropping any camp tempo either, so we're fine. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to be here. We catch this, we catch the Gromp, and then we might be able to look for another bot lane play. They have no summoners now, so that's something to take note of. Okay, control ward and try, I like it. If my team just gives me like 2 seconds here, it's good. Just focus the Braum. Focusing Braum here is all good, I would say. Hold my E. Good flash. Okay. I didn't think he'd still have flash, but okay. I'm just gonna shove wave out instantly. Not looking to last it here necessarily, just shoving. I'm also not looking to dragon right now. We're just gonna recall. Do that. My camps will spawn soon. That's solid gank. I didn't think Braum would still have flash. That was a very surprising one. I thought it was just dead landing the E there. I mean, yeah, at the end it worked out, but still. Red's gonna spawn. My Crocs will spawn soon as well. I just do red in the Crocs here. I've been trying Evelyn. She's very strong. You've really helped a lot. She is very fun as well. Yeah, strong too. Glad you like it. Okay, we just full clear again. We're chilling. We have some very good sequencing going on right now. Just a nice play into a bot lane gank. A nice clear into a bot lane gank. On a repeat, which we're doing completely fine here. My bot lane's lead is growing. Grubs are something I definitely could look for as well here in a second. Does Syndra? No, she's fine. I think if she got hit by that Talia, I think she may have actually died there. 28 seconds on Grubs. Whoa. Does she have flash? She doesn't. I need to be here to like back her up real quick. He doesn't have anything to escape. Very good kill. And I think I just dragon here then. I don't really care leashing it out of the pit here because that Hecarim is not going to be here in time. I do think I'd have to go for both objectives though in this case and leave my bot set camps up, which I think is very doable right now. I need to smite the dragon, not the grubs. The dragon is like a more important smite right now. Smite that and move. Yo, Nautilus. It's not quite it, bro, but okay, it's fine. I don't know why he ran down bot lane there, but I'm just gonna have to run through mid and go for this. And that's okay. My Jax has prio here, so he'd be uncontestable for the Hecarim. He's also level 5. There it is, doing grubs as expected, right? But because of our situation, we can easily do this. We're gonna let them reset into the pit here. Make sure my Q lands on 2 of them, so I get 2 charges. If you can stack them 3 of them, you can hit, like, your insta-passive off of 1 Q. But yeah, this is definitely the way here. I do think in that moment there, it would have been really good if my Nautilus ran with me to mid lane and at least did the gank on Talia. I would not have expected him to do anything else, but it's going to ult him instantly, so it makes it an annoying fight for him in my ultimate. He does not win this. He does not win this. That is just more difference. He already went in pretty quick to try to get like the last scuttle there, which wasn't... I mean, I would never have done that if I was him, trying to go for just 1 because he would still lose the feats marker. But obviously, trying to 1v1 a Mordekaiser past level 6 is the most impossible thing in the world. Like, Mordekaiser is insanely OP. This makes it the most unfair advantage when it comes to a 1v1 scenario, you know? I'll take my recall. Actually, I have a 3-minute 30 spawn on the dragon. I don't really have anything to play for. I might as well full clear. I think there's no timer here where it just doesn't, like, where I could just not just clear. I'll just send the clear. Even though I have a lot of gold here, there's nothing on the map, really. I don't think anything's going to necessarily happen on the map either in the next little bit. So just clear it now and then get my respawn timers faster. Be okay with that. Could hit that one down. Take my recall now after my full clear. I'll danger ping bot lane because I think Hecarim is like, if he's gonna gank anything, he's most likely bot side for that gank. Do this, and then here I should go Mercs against that team. Am I gonna wait 20 gold for Mercs? I will, I think. Yeah, I will. I think waiting the gold for the tier 2 boots is worth it. The extra movement speed provided is also pretty good, and the Mercs are very good against that team comp. Instantly danger ping as soon as I see the enemy jungler. I don't think he should be able to do anything or dive, and the wave is pushing into my Jax here, so I really want to go for the play. Like, this wave is gonna have to, she's gonna have to bounce it into the turret, and that's gonna cost her life right now. I can ult if necessary. Oh, bro. She is actually outplaying me with that movement. She has more movement speed than I thought she would. She has Swifties. That explains everything. Okay. I was just thrown off by the amount of movement speed she had there. Her Swifties caught me off guard. I don't know why she would rush those boots as her first item, but I just didn't look and I wasn't expecting it. But she still dies because my ult locks her in place and there's just nowhere for her to go at that point, right? It's the beautiful thing about a Mordekaiser gank. Whoa. I'm gonna take the red aggro real quick. Yeah, I couldn't kill. He's gonna go for his Gromp though, I think, so I'm probably gonna be allowed to just walk at him. I don't think this will be warded. There he is. Goodbye, brother. No, I smited the... I didn't even get the last hit it. Bruh, I clicked on kill instead of the Gromp with a... Ay. I mean, I knew he was going to go for his Gromp. I at least got the kill on Hecarim. The Braum showed up there as well for some reason, so there was that, but damn. I clicked smite on the kill instead of the Gromp. Feels bad, man. Alright, full clear angle it is. Dragon's going to spawn in 17 seconds. We just clear all the way down there. We're good. My smite will be up for that, and I actually don't think I'm going to have my smite upgrade for it just yet. Maybe with the scuttle I make it, actually. Because I should get one more sweet in the next 20 seconds. And then it's just going to be a matter of, do I have enough? I think with the scuttle it's possible. 4, and I get 2 stacks off that. The third there, yeah. If the scuttle's there, I get it for the smite upgrade. My bot lane is just, like, getting out of control now. My ganks have been extremely successful there. Giving my ADC quite the lead. Nice, bot lane is instantly moving for Dragon. Great. I have 1 charge, so I'm gonna do Scuttle first and then do this. This is just a smite advantage, which is really good right now, because that means that the Hecarim should never be able to win the smite. If I was on 2 charges, I'd just Dragon there, because I wouldn't reach the smite upgrade. But because I am not, I think it's worth doing. We're also going to Q smite. It's like 300 damage Q is what we're going to assume, so we Q smite there. It's probably a little more than 300 damage, but still. Could just take my reset. The Rift Herald was spawning in like 40 seconds old. We're going to go for that. Got Riftmaker next. You can theoretically go for like Liandry's. Liandry's in this slot would be good if you are facing very HP heavy tanks. But otherwise Riftmaker. In most cases, definitely like a squishier comp like this is always a Riftmaker. Because the damage increase from that's just really good. I would imagine that this is like warded in this area. We're just going to sweep here, clear it. There's the Hecarim. I'm going to just make it a 1v1 between me and Hecarim. Good luck, have fun. He gets approach velocity and he gets perma Rylai slow. There's just nothing he can do. Pull them into me. That's the good thing about Mordekaiser, man. You just walk at them. There's nothing they can do. Because you just make it a direct 1v1 and give your team time to catch up. which is what I did against Hecarim, and because I had the permanent Rylai's slow approach velocity speed up, he couldn't even run away from me with his phase rush and his ghost. It's just no chance. He tried running away with phase rush and ghost and like kiting me, but it just didn't work because of Rylai's slow. Good. Let's clear my 2 topside camps here. Wait, that's not enough money. I was hoping that'd be enough, but it's not. I have 10 stacks on my Dark Seal, which is really good as well. I can upgrade that, but probably won't. Just gonna sit on it. I'm just gonna do a full clear here. There's just nothing else on the map at the moment. And I just get my gold value for it, so I can afford my item very, very well. I will say, like, I'm noticing the Q damage difference, honestly. I really am. Like, it adds up quick. Like, really, really quick. Because it gets doubled. Like, your damage gets, like, significantly higher on single target as well, right? So... yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know. I like it. I think it's not bad. Definitely adds some good value. I'm gonna queue this, plant over. Oh, nothing here. I think I'll just run at their bot lane right now. I'm walking over 30 wards here, but that's fine. Oh, okay, Hecarim, let's make this a fight between you and me, buddy. Now let's run away with the ghost. The beautiful thing about Mordekaiser, you get caught. No, Jinx, the enemy got caught. Because, yep. You don't win a 1v1. Unlucky. And it's instantly because they're all bot side. I'm gonna just Rift Herald mid turret instantly. Get this out of the way right now. I think just a really good bounce situation in mid here is what I'm gonna go for. Because I can get this. And I can bounce the tier 2 instantly because we know that Talia is bot and we know she can't reach this position. So because I can get 2 turrets mid, I think, entirely, it's really valuable. So we're just gonna go for it. Very interesting flash. Okay. I mean, I'll take the Talia flash. Sure thing, bro. Don't know about that one. Let's get the wave as well. I'll smite it. I don't care. Let me take my recall here, because I have a lot of money to spend, and I still have a slither of a Baron recall, so going for my camps now would not be it, because the recall is worth more. And then I will go for a Force of Nature, actually. Definitely a Force of Nature angle on this one. No. Bro, my brain... Please! Click boots. Yes. Thank you. I don't know if that was brain lag or Riot Games lag at that point. Nice suit. Boots upgrades, magic resist. Like, they're mostly magic damage team. This Kai'Sa's also going to do a decent amount of magic damage. She is building AD, but she's still going to do some good magic damage there and there. Force of Nature here is just going to be great. They have CC, which is going to give me 2 stacks, and then they have the magic damage output, which just makes this a 125 magic resist item plus movement speed increase. Super good. Dragon's gonna come up soon. I'm gonna start trying to drag my camps here. Clear my topside camps into the dragon. My botside camps we can leave up, but I don't want to give him an opportunity to like at least trade there, right? Okay, we're looking at 400 damage on Q, so 1500 damage smites what I'll go for. No, thank you, Hecarim. That's how we don't deal with that. He ghosts and just runs away. 20 seconds on Otacon. We're going to cut him off here. I have blue smite, so I can run through bushes pretty quick here. I'm just going to ult the kill outright. Like, good luck, have fun. Now, this way, at least can't reach the turret. She's obviously going to ult, but look at her. She does nothing to me, man. Yeah, just have a bit too much magic resist there for you, little buddy. Unlucky. But yeah, the Q smite there is very important. You Q, wait like a half second, and then smite. So your Q lands at the same time your smite lands, and it's like good damage, right? That's what you want to look for. like a 400 damage. So like, let's just, I always try to undervalue it a little bit. So like 400-ish plus 1200 is like 1600. So at like 15, 1600, I'll click Q smite. And that's how you want to smite. So it'll hit the mark here. And you just Q smite. And then it lands. And that gives you the best odds of getting it. Because your passive is also ticking, which gives you additional value. I don't have, like, I couldn't clear my 2 bot side camps to be able to afford this either. So it wouldn't be worth. If I would be able to clear my 2 bot side camps here and afford my my item there, I would have done so. We're just going to go out of base towards our bot side camps. We have the dragon control. We have the control over the game. The Hecarim is not having a good day. This Dark Seal is also providing me with quite a lot of AP for free. 40 because it's 10 stacks plus 15 gives me 55 AP off of a 350 gold item with enough stacks. It's really good. Level 15. Force of Nature is like 300-ish gold away. Take this guy's raptors. Move towards him. Okay, I was gonna ult that if necessary. If my Syndra was getting in dangerous territory, I would, but that was not needed. I could have ghosted for that, but I'm gonna ult you now. Good luck. There's nowhere for him to go. He's just dead here. He just wasted kill ultimate on the Hecarim, really? Are you serious? Good luck. Thank you. Okay, well. We're just doing Mordekaiser things. I am sorry, ADC, but I think you might be dead. No, she got it. She does die, though. All in all, still worth. Gonna get the red buff here, get some HP regen going, click my W twice for like an extra 200 HP as well, and we just run it mid turret. I don't think we can end, but we can get mid turret. They're spawning right now. I just don't want to overextend much more than this. I've used all my cooldowns. This is like a moment where you can throw a game. Like if you overextend for things now, that's how you can throw a game. Oh, everything's down, really. Because, like, now I'm out of cooldowns. They're gonna respawn. They're gonna freshly bought their items, which makes them pretty strong. I mean, they're still probably not gonna win, but, like, there's no reason to flip it, right? Let's get some armor going. I'm 2 camps away from 16, I think. 2 camps, and we have, like, Dragon and Baron spawning. I think ending the game straight up is gonna be a bit too much. That is very unlucky. I guess my blue is still up, but that's really annoying. Because I just typed 2 camps and she takes the second camp of my topside rotation. Alright, well, I guess I am just doing my bot side camps then. I was initially doing this and I was planning to walk forward after my level 16, but you know, that plan got slightly foiled, unfortunately. All good. It wasn't even 2 camps. I would have been like 1% off. 99%. Unlucky. Perfect. Level 16. Let's make sure we get the Drake Soul, really. I could probably walk like this. And it'll be okay. Okay. Pull him into us. My Q slightly missed there, but that's okay. 1 for 1 is at least something. Let's just Dragon. We just Dragon and then we Baron. Just Drake, then Baron. Whoa. I can't even reach. Okay. I don't think I hit her there. No, I didn't. Move speed increase. Just do it. It's fine. They still can't do anything about it. If Hecarim shows up, they're still dead. It's just a little greedy on that one, I suppose. Kills top lane. I don't think they're gonna change it, like do anything or change anything here. 400, 1500-ish smite is fine. I'm just gonna make it a 1v1 between me and you, buddy. Good luck, have fun. Come out of the ult, instantly a strong position. We see the red dots, so we know exactly where they are. Shield myself, Q. That is unfortunate. Not too aggressive, we're just gonna chill. Let them disengage and let us go back to the dragon. Move it back a little bit further, that's good enough. Enemy jungler is dead, so they cannot contest, that's why I ulted him. But then the Kai'Sa, I believe, flashed in that moment to be able to survive against me. I'm pretty sure that was a flash. Just insta-do it, and then we recall afterwards. Double-click it twice for 300 HP from the shield that I have. Please don't go do my entire jungle and actually help with Baron. Thank you. Just use my shield to take a little bit of damage. I want him to tank it because I'm relatively low HP. I do have my ultimate, so if it comes to it, I can ult the next guy that goes in. But yeah, 1500 is Q smite, landed, and we're recalling. I think the best thing I can buy here is a Jaksho. I'm not going to sell my Dark Seal though, because it's still giving me large world words of value, so I'm just going to sit on the rest of my gold. Let's go Jaksho here, get double resistances up, and then my last item could be a Bloodletters potentially, or just an extra tank item. But they're mostly magic damage that I have to concern with, not as much physical. I think Jaksho is enough. And Jaksho is stacked for free as Mordekaiser as well, because if you're in your ult against the 1v1, your Jaksho gets stacked and you come out of the ult and you have all your resistances, which is quite good. I think we can run at this guy. I will ghost if it looks doable. I don't think I want to go for this just yet. I think I'm just gonna chill. Gonna shove the wave. My bot lane is getting pushed in as well, or their bot lane or whatever. But yeah, we just put pressure on them here. There's not a whole lot you can do about this. We just put pressure. They just hit bot and hip. We're good. Jax TPs. We can get all three inhibs here if we want. We can just chill. We don't have to directly go for a push here. We could just wait for the wave a little bit, take the inhibitors. There's not a whole lot they're going to be able to do about this. Why are we walking away? We can fight this. Just wait for the wave and then we can fight this. We don't have to leave all the way. Close one. The waves are going to start coming in. This guy's dead. Goodbye. Okay, we wait for a good old ult target. We're not going to click it too soon. Because if, like there, for example, ulting Hecarim would be a big grief. Because we need the team numbers advantage to work. We're going to ult Talia, I think. That's the target of choice. We're just going to turret dive her. Double turret dive, I don't care. There you go. Good. I like ulting the control mage most of the time in those scenarios. Beautiful. Jaksho into last item, like, as I said, Bloodletters, probably the move here, I think. Jax has some AP damage still in his kit, and I think it would have made sense to send that at the end. But you can also go for an extra tank item, like a Randuin's, for example, or a Thornmail. Yeah. That is it for Mordekaiser. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure the like button below helps quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. It'd be much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, Mordekaiser here into the Gragas. Matchup-wise, honestly, fine. He's not going to invade me. He's not going to try to fight me. I don't think I'm going to have any problems there. Lanes-wise here, Riven level 3 gank could be pretty good, but I think Renekton's already just going to win lane by default. I have an Enchanter double matchup bot lane, so that makes that gank pretty tricky too. So it's probably going to be a bit of a farm angle. Maybe like prioritize mid gank here from the backside of this. I could go for that. I think in this case, I might actually start Raptors here. I can start Raptors and then see from there. Allows me to potentially gank Riven after red buff here and just go that way. Or I just, you know, clear for myself. Play for level 5, clear that type of stuff. We'll see what happens since the mid lane gank is like the one I'm probably going to look at here. I think Raptor start is the move. Good. Take an E here. Gonna take a little bit more damage, but that's okay. Auto attacking small one there so I can get the pet to kill. What? Dude, that's the first time I've seen a Riven solo kill a Renekton, I think. That fast? Oh, Jesus. Okay, very interesting. He just got hard cheese, didn't he? I'll take a little bit more damage here with the E, but that's okay. Not like Gragas is going to invade me, it should be fine. I'll take my W level 3. Bruh. Both my solo laners just got outplayed. Holy. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright then. My bot lane is getting all the way pushed in, so there might be a gank opportunity there after all. I do have to keep in mind I started Raptors here, so that's a 4-minute respawn. Shield the Grom Pits with my W. Very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna go for this bot lane gank. It's looking like not possible pretty much. Okay, that's more like it. She even had an item advantage. Okay, albeit she didn't buy any damage to be fair, but still. Okay, Gragas top. See if I can go for this play here. I can wait a little bit here for the wave. He's gonna shove it out and it should be okay. I don't think he'd have flash. Unlikely. Okay, well, she just got killed. Leave the wave here. That should be fine for my laner. She just got absolutely obliterated there. I didn't think she'd die like that. That's crazy. Fair enough. I am just gonna clear my Raptors and my Krugs now. Gragas cleared towards top side, which is fair. Considering the situation. Whoa. It's looking spicy. Samira's gonna have that? Nope. She does not. My laners are just losing, man. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. They're just dying by themselves 1v1 pretty much. Okay, one gank from Gragas, sure, right? But... okay. Riven, I'm assuming, doesn't have flash. We'll see if this is gankable or not. Nah, 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 nah. You're trolling me, right? Come on, bro. I'm gonna have to wait here, I think, and just Q. Nope, I missed it. I mean, all right. It's not like they're gonna collapse on her anyway, and she would outrun me for sure. She has tier 1 boots and she is Riven. So I'm not gonna waste my time too much there. Bruh. I am surprised my Renekton is getting destroyed this hard by a Riven. That should be an unwinnable matchup for Riven, I believe, but okay. Oof. Yeah, Riven would get like another combo rotation off, get like a 35 dashes, and then there's no way I get there. So chasing wasn't going to be worth. I was like, maybe if I can get lucky with the timing as she walks past us and land a Q for the kill shot, that could be great, but couldn't do that, so. We are not looking amazing at the moment. I mean, we are looking fine, but oh boy. That is sketchy, sketchy stuff. I can't even reach. She's just dead. I mean, yeah. There was no Warden try, unfortunately. This seems to not be going so good. Just nice kill. Just be careful here with the rotation. There's a control ward here. They're doing dragon. I would like to fight dragon, honestly. That would be really nice. It's just not happening. Okay. No worries. It is just not going to happen in that position. I think it probably could have been doable, but my team did not want to go for it clearly, right? So Wait, doesn't Renekton just die now? Okay. I will see if I can do something about this with the gank right now. I will have to move. If she goes through turret pretty cleanly, that could be really annoying for me. He wins that. Yep, he wins that. Okay, he got him. I'm just gonna clear my topside camps. It's just gonna be a game of we have to like just chill, I guess, and just clear. See what we can do with some openings, but the openings are a bit unfortunate at the minute. Renekton does have a CS lead. He does have steel caps as a first item, which is actually a pretty smart move. That reduces a large amount of Riven's damage output, which is not bad. I would like to play for the Void Grubs here if possible. I am level 6 now, so I should be really strong on this fight. And I have mid prio too. That's bad. And Gragas is also topside. I am actually just going to hit the Grubs here. He's going to go for the top lane chase against that guy, and I'm just going to do the Grubs. Hopefully I can get 2 before anything else happens. You can flame me all you like, but you're losing your matchup 1v1 literally. Is my mid laner not going to show up for this? I don't want to instantly ult this because I know that ulting now would be better. Oh, that is a Milio that I can catch. He flashed. Okay, never mind. Bruh, this guy is popping off for, like, he is literally losing his own lane. Like, he did get ganked twice, which, okay, fair play. But, like, you're a Renekton losing against the Riven and flaming your team, bro. I think there is a problem going on there. Ay. Fair play. I still got the Void Grubs at least. Stuff like this, man, like, you just don't let it affect you. Like, it's just, yeah, weak mental laner, played bad, happens. At least he's not directly flaming me, I guess, I don't know. It's just part of the game for junglers, man. It is what it is. I'm actually gonna recall here. I can afford my item. This will spawn. Get my Riot here. Good. Get the boots there too. Milio has no flash. No flash. Okay. I think my Samira is dead here. Yes. Well. I think my Lulu is also dead here. And my Renekton just died 1v1 again. Oh no. Well. I see. I have Rylai's. If Riven goes to like proxy farm, that could be something. I mean, you're dead here. There's nowhere you can go now. I say that, but she actually kind of outplayed me. I'm not gonna lie. Can we honestly get her for free though? Okay, I was about to say there's no way. She killed her with Ignite. Okay, good. The Riven played that pretty smart, I will not lie. That was pretty good. My ult's gonna be up. I'm just gonna go mid lane instantly here. It should be a free kill. Very nice. Beautiful stuff. Gonna push this into the turret as well. Not really looking to last hit her camps or like her lane necessarily, her waves. But just, you know, getting some stuff done here. She got the kill. I got like 2 minions. There's no way she's gonna complain about that one. Whoa! That's unfortunate. I think I can kill him here. Probably if he runs down. But he's probably gonna run up the top scuttle, right? That this would be down. I mean, I can go for Lucian here. If I do this and wait for my ADC, this could be a worthwhile gank. Just wait a little bit here. Just a little bit longer. Okay, now we're gonna go. This is where we walk up. I think this will be enough time for Samira to catch the position. There is a Rise coming in. Just gonna ult so I don't have to deal with Rise right now. I'm just gonna die here. I have no follow-up. Surely this is fine for my Samira, right? I set up everything perfectly. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's really, really solid. Yeah, I mean, I used my time. I bided my time there for my team a bit. That was not bad. That was good. You got good money. That should make her lane playable. She got the shutdown of the Lucian as well. So I really don't think that's too bad. We also get mid lane turret, which is really good. I am now going to full clear. We're not instantly going to run to Dragon. We're going to clear all of my camps down. And then we'll do Dragon if possible. This way I'll get my ultimate back by that timer as well. And it should be good. I'm like getting a ton of assists here, which is definitely fine. But yeah, I mean, we'll like some kills in a little bit. That would be great. I just want to clear my camps right now. I don't really want to go for top gank. I have no ult, and I really like have all my camps up. I need to get this. I smite one time there, that's fine. Good kill. Lulu got it. That's okay though. I'm just gonna hold one mid wave here. And then we look for Dragon. That's not good, is it? I got to slow him, but he still gets the kill. There's not a whole lot I could have done about this. If my mid laner can make it to Dragon, that'd be good. No. Not possible. Okay. No problem. My Samira got kind of caught there. How's the bonking going? Well, we have some hiccups in this game, for sure. There are some hiccups on this one. Good kill. Nice. My Qiyana... Like, I've given my Qiyana a bunch of kills, so that's kind of paying out a little bit. I think, will be fine later in this game, but for now, my team still has to scale up a bit. We're gonna lose mid lane turret anyway. There's no point in trying to defend that at the moment. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna clear my camps, get my second item, which I'm very close to. This camp is gonna give it to me. Good. The fact that she can turret dive Renekton is crazy. Alright. We have Herald up. I think I'm most likely losing feats of the objectives, but I can probably go for Rift Herald. Riven is a balanced champion. I mean, into this matchup, I feel like that should not have been a problem. Goodbye, Riven. You're dead now. She is actually, like, really outplaying me. I mean, she dies in the end, but she played it really well with all her movement patterns. That was super clean. She's pretty good at the game, honestly. Pretty good at Riven, at least. Like, damn. It's really, like, fair play by Riven, man. I can see why Renekton would lose against a Riven player like that. She's clean with it. Very, very clean with it. If he's not a very experienced Renekton player, then definitely the mechanics like that can be enough, for sure. Oof. Didn't get the pull. There's also his Gragas ult, yeah. Like, this Riven is, like, very clean with it. I respect it. They win feats, that's okay. I don't think I was gonna win the feats in this game anyway. I think we're just gonna play for, like, scaling value at this point. Pure skill diff between Riven and Renekton? Yeah, I think so as well. Like, she is clean with her slides and her combos, like, really clean. She does it really, really well. I can gank top lane in this position for sure. Gonna loop down here. That's a dead Riven. That's a permanent slow from me now. It should be at least. There is no way that she lives. Surely not, right? Wow. Oh, that's toxic. Holy bro. That is crazy. She actually survived that. That's not good, is it? Yeah. I'm getting outranged here. Nope. Couldn't get the Hexgate either. Damn. Wow. Man, that Riven's a good player. Honestly. What can I say? The Gragas played smart there as well. Like max ranging me. I couldn't do much about it. Alright. She gets a solo kill though. That's pretty good. Your turret has been destroyed. I'll go for these. Build some armor. I think if I would check Riven's run rate, it should probably be pretty good. Mechanics wise, the guy's smurfing for sure. Maybe decision making wise, maybe not as much, but you know. Do you have the stun? Okay, do you have a stun, brother? No stun? Okay, never mind. Why did he... well, I'm just dead here, aren't I? What? Was he just out of range of that stun, or like... I am playing alone? Brother, you... Nah, it's fine. I will not speak. It's fine. You have some skill issues going around for sure. I shouldn't be playing with my Renekton. I thought he would like land the stun like 3 business days ago and he just never got in range for it. I wonder if it was his priority cost, because I think he could have stunned him in this position probably. I think it was in range. I think. But I'm just going to play the rest of the game with Qiyana and Samira. I just should not be going there. I've tried it too many times and every single time it's failed. So like it's just over for me with that one. I missed her on full tilt. Nice to meet you. I mean, I'm just gonna lose Dragon, aren't I? No, don't take the Hexgate. What the heck? Get the Dragon as well. And this Ryze should be dead too. Actually, I go for Milio first here. Seems like a free kill. Make the slow appear on this Ryze again. He lands the stun. Beautiful. We extend. No, you've got to be trolling me, brother. Okay, we're just going to do Olicon. Damn. Sucks. He was able to get out of that one. We just do Olicon here and we're good. It's a very nice engage for my Qiyana. That's why we're going to play the rest of the game with my Qiyana, with my bot lane and stuff. Never with the Renekton again. It is just not worth. We're still very strong. I'm not worried about like losing this game. I think we'll win pretty convincingly at that. But I just have to learn my lesson at some point, you know. I am the only AP on my team. Okay, good to know. Good to think about as well. I think Force of Nature will be worth here, actually. I think I'll go for it. Because they have a ton of CC too. My armor item of choice probably should be a Thornmill. Should be able to afford that in one go. If I wait 40 gold for it, I guess. Not in one go then. Qiyana is alive here, I think, right? I will not overextend, it's fine. I'm gonna have to back off of that decision real quick. It's an 80-second cooldown. It's not the end of the world. At least I didn't get to push the turret here. It's a good kill. And this Gragas is now also dead because he stepped up too far. And then I got ulted into the enemy Lucian, which means my slow applies to him. Yeah, this is great for us. Slow him as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That Gragas just killed his team instantly. That Gragas ultimate just killed this team completely at the end there. Holy. Ulting me straight in with my passive slow on the Lucian just instantly ended Lucian's life. That is pretty funny. Nice. Patience, you know. The Riven stepped up slightly. Her decision making is a little bit more questionable than her mechanics. It's not worth going for this mid lane turret. She'll get the top lane turret for 700 gold by herself, which is really good. And then we'll just clear red buff here. I think team fight wise, we have just a significantly better comp, so I'm not worried about like losing late game or anything like that. Recall, please. Okay, we got Thornmill, and then we'll work on the Force of Nature next. I think Force of Nature is the best magic resist item I can purchase in this game. They have a ton of CC, like a Riven Stun, for example, give me 2 stacks on my Force of Nature. And also their magic damage is quite consistent, quite consistently high as well. So just a straight up 125 magic resist item is very good for 1 slot. And I'll get a 10% movement speed increase as well in fights, so I'm happy with that as well. To be able to chase their mobility. I think it's a good combination of things. Let's see if the Riven steps up here. I don't think she will. I probably should go for my top side here. Renekton is walking up too far in that position. Need to move up. Okay. Unfortunate. Come. Can I walk up here? Push it even further back. Just smite it here. I have 30 seconds for Dragon or Baron, so by the time I actually need it, I'll get my smite back. It should be fine. I think smiting there is worth because it also gives my Samira the red buff. So, it's probably good. We definitely need some wards here. We're going to... They don't have the best Baron damage comp at the very low. Whoa, that's bad. I don't think she beats me in a 1v1. I think she dies here. No follow-up enough, at least. Damn it. She barely didn't end up dying. I was really hoping for that to be like an insta follow-up. That's not bad, actually. I think she gets a ton of kills here. She should get a ton of kills here, right? Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. I was unfortunately unable to finish off the Riven, but I think my Renekton finishes off the rest of this. It's not bad. We can rush Baron. I think we can rush Baron here. Just take gate and run Baron. I think it's good here. I don't think they can do anything about it. Just take gate and send it. It should be very doable. Especially if the plant's up. Please be up. It's up. Here, let's go. Come on. I think this is very doable. We're gonna tank it for my Samira. You have to hit it, bros, please. I got it, but I died. We had less DPS on it than I thought we would. Okay, well. Our DPS on that was much lower than I thought it was going to be. I think this is going to be free kill. Yeah, okay. I actually genuinely thought we had enough DPS for it, but I guess we just didn't. My ADC is a bit weak. I guess if he had Infinity Edge here, the damage definitely would have been there, but she just didn't have Infinity Edge. I think all in all, though, I don't think that's bad because we still ended up getting Dragon. But yeah, I was expecting a bit more damage output potential from the team there. Definitely. I misjudged how much we had. I still finished my item. I still got the Baron Smite. It is not bad. It's okay. All in all, we still have 3 Barons active. One of them is on Qiyana as well, which I'm pretty happy with, of course. It's not a big deal. I can, next item, just be completely immortal. I just go Jaksho Lost here and they can never kill me again. So that should be pretty decent, I think. I could go for an extra damage item, but I simply don't think I have to. I think I could just be full tank pretty much. With like the damage I have now, it should be more than enough. Let's get my team blue buff here. We're not going to do Gromp because we want to walk with our team or towards our team as much as possible. Make sure to slow here. Put a shield on myself and just run him down. Get the pull in. Finish him all off. Beautiful engage from me. Should be GG. Well played, right? Wait, hello? Can you get the wave? Wait, why aren't you collecting the wave, bro? What? That is a bit questionable. Okay, the wave is going to come in now, I guess. I don't think it's GG now because my Qiyana AFK'd here instead of walking to wave and just killing wave instantly, but okay. I'm gonna tank here because this way I can save the HP on my minions a little bit at least. Yeah, I think our ending opportunities may be over because they did, yeah, that little thing there, little hiccup. Qiyana? That is not the best decision making I've ever seen. I barely got out. That was incredibly questionable what my Qiyana just did. She just full sended under turret. We're gonna lose Drake Soul now, I think. Okay, well, rip Soul, I guess. She just decided not to push, not to catch the minions, to push the wave fast so we can actually end. And then she also decided just to run it in and die instantly. I don't know if that's the combination of ways to go, but fair enough. Goddamn. Can I prevent them from getting Drake Soul somehow, do you think? I don't think so, right? I feel like this is a very questionable engage if I go for it. I mean, they're following me now. I'm dead here. Yeah, I'm dead here. Oh, Lulu also died though. I mean, it wasn't worth trying. I should have just given him Dragon. I don't think my death matters, really. Because I don't think they're going to be able to push anything, but that was definitely not worth it. I think Lulu's death might matter slightly more here. Unless Qiyana just gets a really good flank here. Not paying attention right now. It's not ideal, but he gets a double one-shot, right? Yeah, very good flank from Qiyana. Nice. Nice. I mean, the good thing just now is that it did use a lot of cooldowns on me, so that makes this play a little easier. That's like the bare minimum out of that. But yeah, Qiyana's really fed. I think they might be able to end game, especially if Qiyana gets that kill, which he does. Nice. Good. Very rough game to start with, but we got there. Definitely not too bad. That's her build. She's maxed out on her build, just a full lethality setup. Last item in this one would have been a Jaksho. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you picked the like button below, helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so for the end game stats here, this one is the first game. I ended up doing 21.6k damage, which is very good. My Samira obviously outdamaged me a bit, but she is quite a crazy teamfight damage champion as well, but very good damage nonetheless. True damage 500, we have objective damage at 66.2k. A very good objective control here. Healing done at 24,000 as well. And damage taken another 37.4 on par with the Hecarim there. And self-mitigate another 53.6. We took a tremendous amount of damage from my team. We frontlined pretty well. We created some openings for them, which is beautiful. A gold earned at 14.6. Outdone by Samira by a little bit, but that's all good, of course. For the runes, these are the stats here. It's just like an approach for the Rylai slow, and then the rest is just like kind of damage options, right? And the build here, I would have gone Jaksho into probably a +1 damage item, because I had quite a little bit of AP in the form of Jax and Syndra here, right? And myself, Nautilus also does AP damage, so I could have easily gone for like a Bloodletters Lost in this position and been completely fine to survive anything, really. So you have some options. Just make sure you go Rylai's Riftmaker first and you're good. Okay, so for the endgame stats for the second game here, I ended up doing a 28,000 damage, which is a very respectable amount. Obviously getting out damage here by Quyanna, which makes a ton of sense. That's completely fair. True damage at 900, we have objective damage at 28.1. Considering how our early game went and how far behind we were in that regard, I don't find it surprising I got out objective damaged. That makes sense. Healing done, 19k. Damage taken at a solid 45.2, which is the most here. And then another self-mitigated at another 58.7. I did solid damage, took a very good amount of damage for the team. So we did our job pretty well. Gold earned at 14k, which is the most, barring my Quyanna here out of my team. Obviously, Lucian had a little bit more as well, but my gold income is very solid. For the runes, I mean, these are the stats. Mostly just take approach with the Rylai's combination, so it's literally impossible to get kited. And the rest is just like damage options, essentially. And Magical Footwear is the best option for the rest of this tree. Last item in this one would have just been a Jaksho that would make me immortal. You can also look for options like Abyssal Mask in that position, yes. If you have more AP on your team, could be done. Or Bloodletters is the one I was going to say first, but Bloodletters could be good here for the extra magic pen if you have very heavy AP comp on your side as well. A combination of doing like, instead of Force of Nature, for example, you can go Abyssal Mask, Bloodletters, and just completely magic resist threat and do damage. That could be a way to go. But a setup like this, with the Riftmaker being your main damage item, obviously you have Rylai's as well, but this is like the main thing. This converts the bonus HP you built from the other items into more AP, and it adds up damage as well. So it's just a very, very, very good item for this setup. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, make sure to the like button, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.